Virgo, how are you? This is your mid-November tarot reading. So I've just washed my hair this morning. Oh, I had such a busy weekend with Halloween. It was mad. Went to 2 Halloween parties. Then we was trick-or-treating last night in the rain. So I've sort of taken it easy this morning, and hence why my hair is wet. But anyway, sorry about that. So this is for you if you have Virgo anywhere in your chart. It's a mid-November tarot reading. So let's see what we get. Virgo. Ooh, the 3 fates. What goes around comes around. So thinking very carefully about your energy now. You're being a lot more careful by mid-November. Really, right from the beginning of this month, you know, it's like, wow. You're being super careful about your energy because you know that your energy is sort of creating your own karma. So you're looking at that and you're looking at what you're doing. Let's see what else we're getting for you. You're a lot more cautious now, which is good because you're not so worried about pleasing other people or so worried about other people's emotions. You're actually starting to look more at your energy and valuing yourself. Yeah, look at that. Look at that creature. Look how careful he's being. Very cautious, very careful, looking at all the details, double checking things twice. Do I really want to do this, you know? Okay, let's see. We'll go a bit deeper. Virgo. Yeah, you know, you were not in the most balanced place. It was hard to be careful. It was hard to be balanced about choices and things that you were doing because, you know, with 2 of Pentacles energy in reverse, it's like there's a lack of balance there. There could have been addictions. There could have been obsessions. Probably mind activity wasn't healthy. You just weren't in a good place. The energy wasn't flowing for you, you know, and I can relate to that. You know, when you've been through choppy waters, you can see the choppy waters in the background. You know, it's not an easy ride, is it? It's not an easy time. And when you feel unsettled and unbalanced in yourself emotionally, it can obviously reflect into your physical reality and you find yourself making choices and decisions that probably wouldn't normally be the route you'd go. You know, and sort of tarot is really warning you against sort of action that's not wise. They're sort of saying to you, look, we're here with you. We want to make sure that you are going to be more careful, that you do think before you act, that you are more cautious and things like that. Now, by mid-November, you're going to sort of have it locked down and you've got 8 of Pentacles, which is really becoming an expert. You know, you're going to really have realised a lot of things. It's kind of that situation where, do you know what, the things I was doing wasn't leading me to happiness. It was just leading me into more suffering every time. I don't need to fall into those illusions anymore. And actually, I can work really hard at my healing process, at my progression. And you get into a point with it where you won't be duped by anyone, you won't be manipulated by anyone, and you certainly won't let your own ego sort of get you, you know, tempted by old patterns or habits of sort of either pleasing other people or just, you know, not being wise. You're going to be a lot more careful, a lot more cautious, a lot more of an expert in terms of, you know yourself. You know yourself now, you know who you are, you know the way you operate. So you've got a lot more clarity on what you're working towards. And the thing is, like, long-term things look really good for you. Your alignment is coming on leaps and bounds. And so things like work, money, creative projects, you know, things that you're passionate about, even working towards, you know, a relationship, if that's what you'd like, you're setting a much better backdrop for all of that. Let's see what's going on with your person. Knight of Wands reversed. You've got somebody here who's quite selfish. I think you know, tarot is really warning you the next couple of weeks to be really careful about what you do with this person. You know, like, basically they're sort of saying, like, take a wide berth, take a step back, because a Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody who's selfish. They tend to be a fraud, a liar, somebody who is a player, okay? I know that might not be what you want to hear, but it's probably what you do know already in your gut. And that's why by mid-November, they won't really be able to do this to you anymore. We'll just see what this person's thinking. I'm not stable right now, let me fix this. I mean, that is the thing. When you met, you were like this, you weren't in the most balanced place, and also they still really aren't in the most balanced place. You know, so you've both been through your shadow journey. So there's no judgment, but at the same time, they do need to fix certain things. They need to get themselves in a better situation, which they're not really in at the moment. We'll just have a look at your spirit guides. What are they advising Virgo with? Ooh, creator, a catalyst, a maker, a mother, a father. So birthing energy, creative energy. Doesn't have to be obviously a child, for goodness sake. This is, you know, birthing a new timeline. And that's the thing, you know, you've got creative energy. Your spirit guides are getting you to be much more, you know, productive. And this is in particular to your personal growth, by the way. But obviously it's going to have a positive impact on other areas like your money or whatever passions you've got. And that's why being careful with your energy is so important. So you're not only just being careful about a connection with somebody who, let's face it, hasn't got your best interests, aren't the most supportive person in the world. It's also being careful about how you look after your own energy and what you dabble in. And they're sort of saying, like, keep your energy in the right place and we're going to help you. We're going to help you become much more creative and much more productive and much more effective. So it looks like a really good couple of weeks here for Virgo. And this person, they're going to have to wise up, because I don't think you're going to go back down to the level or the habits that you may have had in this dynamic with this person. So that's the message. Thanks for subscribing. If you would like a reading, do contact me. I do a shorter voice note reading, which is more affordable if you'd like. And peace.